What's going on, everybody? It's AceTrainerNinja here today to bring you, my dudes, a brand new, very powerful video slash series. Maybe? I mean, it's technically a new series because it's not something we've really done before, but we kind of played this game before, so I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but today what we're going to be doing is some RU battling, because I've been having a lot of fun doing RU, and I've been having a lot of fun doing it on Showdown, and I wanted to record some videos of you guys. We're going to do live commentary today on these battles, and we're going to do a little bit different. The reason this is a little bit different than what we used to do back in the day, you know, Showdown Sundays. It's been a while since we've done one of those. But I used to battle with my friend Silenced, and that was what we did, was Showdown Sundays. We did battles, we did theme teams. This is a little bit different because it's not a theme team. It's just a team that I put together that's actually been serving me pretty well. I did a few test battles before sitting down to record today, and I actually won 2 out of the 3. So it's been serving me pretty well. But I wanted to do some live commentary today because I've been enjoying watching some of the live commentary Showdown stuff. So I thought I might as well try it out for myself. So let's see what this is like. Let's see how we do today. Let's jump in to the battle. We do have our team together here. I might do a quick team recap at the end of the video, so we don't have to wait forever to get into the action. So if you want to know what sets I'm using, I'll talk about it at the end of the video. Just FYI. Alright, so we have our Feraligator our Feraligator lead. That is what we always lead with. That is the main lead for this team. She does okay, so I'm gonna assume it's a she because of the character here. So don't get mad at me if you happen to watch my video later and you're not a she. But I can't really tell. So we do have the focus sash on our Feraligator with the sheer force ability, so we can use the dragon dance and get our setup without worrying about being KO'd first turn. Now, I'm actually surprised Shaman is in this tier, because Seed Flare is a pretty powerful move for realsies, though. Now we have our plus 1.5 in attack and 1.5 in speed, and we can go for the Ice Punch. Hopefully, pick up the KO on the Shaman. We do definitely pick up the KO on that Shaman. This is a very solid lead. If you guys are looking for any good leads for any RU battles, this is a pretty damn good lead. So you should, if you can't think of anything, definitely give this a try. He's gonna obviously go for the protect and try and get up his speed boost, or her speed boost. That is a pretty solid strategy, and this Torpedo is obviously faster than me anyway, so it's gonna be able to go for the waterfall and pick up the KO. And I only had 1 HP left, so it's not really that big of a deal. It's not really that big of a deal. We could go into Galissapod here, though. And since he definitely doesn't have his sash up anymore, because it's taking a little bit of damage, and I think he actually has Life Orb, we can go right here and go for the first impression, which is still going to do good damage to this Bronzong. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's okay damage to this Bronzong. Now I'm going to assume this thing it's probably a heat-proof Bronzong, but I'm going to go on to Zoroark anyway. I'm going to be disguised as a Dragalge, and maybe if this thing has Psychic, I might try and go for Psychic while I set up a Nasty Plot, which would be quite a freaking awesome setup here. But of course, he can see that my Dragalge is my last Pokemon, so he can try and guess that this is the Zoroark. Like, he does actually go out. He's trying to scare me out with this Cresselia, which if I was actually a Dragalge, I would definitely be scared. But I do have the ×2 in special attack, so let's try and go right here for the Dark Pulse. Sharpedo is going to come in and not be able to eat that up, even though it is resisted. Dude, max special attack, max speed. I'm running max special attack, max speed on my Zoroark, and he's just going to blow through the rest of the team, man. Late game sweeper right here. He doesn't seem to have any tanks for this, or else he probably would have sent him in already. I don't think he knows what to do. I'm gonna call he. I obviously I'm gonna call him he, because just a habit, I guess. I can't beat that Zoroark. GG. Well, sorry, bro. Brah. Bro? Whatever. Let's go for the Dark Pulse once again. I don't think he has anything to eat this up. Oh, he does eat it up, and he goes for the U-turn, but Zoroark is able to eat it up. Just barely. Going into the Cresselia. I'm gonna have to go for the Dark Pulse again. I'm just gonna let him know. By the way, recording this for YouTube. If you wanna see, I'll link you my channel at the end of the battle. Alright, I just wanted to make them let them know that this is gonna go up on YouTube, and they will be able to go check out the battle from my point of view when they want to. So they do have a Gengar here. Now what I'm actually gonna do real fast is I'm gonna actually open my Google Chrome and get the link to my channel up here. You guys probably can't see this, hopefully, because I am recording window. Yeah, I'm gonna go quickly get my where load. I know, computer, you don't like doing too much at one time, but come on, help me out here. There we go. Load my channel so I can send the link to this cool guy, this cool dude McGee right here. They left. Boyo, they left. They left. Why did they left? Why did they left? And they joined. All right. They joined again. I gotta get my link. I gotta get my link. I should have done this before I sat down to record. I really should have. Oh, Dr. Slacking replied to me. That's awesome. That's awesome. Dr. Slacking. Dr. Slacking is my bro. Dr. Slacking is really my bro. All right. So that was a good first battle. We'll probably do 3 battles. We'll probably do 3 battles. Let's go into another battle. We're gonna have 3 battles here in today's video. Let's see how this goes. All right, we do have another battle here. Oh my golly! Let's go for Alligator, Arachnid, Donphan, Golisopod, and Dragalge. Dragalge is a good Pokemon to fake as good Pokemon for Zoroark to fake as. It really is. So this Spiritomb, I don't think it can really do anything to me first turn here. It's probably gonna try and set up, assuming it's a setup lead. I don't know what it wants to set up though. Does Spiritomb get Stealth Rocks and stuff like that? I actually don't know. I know it can be a toxic user, which would be really quite annoying. It does go for the Protect, as I go for the Dragon Dance. Way to read that, bro. Way to read that. So Spiritomb does have the Dark typing, which means it's okay. I might as well go for the Waterfall because that's gonna be boosted by Sheer Force, and and it gets stabbed, so it should do more damage. Even if he wants to switch out, it should do heavy damage to anything that wants to come in. Spiritomb actually eats that up pretty decently, and he has Rocky Helmet, which breaks my sash, so then he can take me out with the Foul Play. Alright, I see you, big dude. I see you, big dog. Come at me. I'm actually going to go... Do I just go for the Razor Shell right here? Because I know First Impression would definitely KO the Spiritomb. But then I'd be locked into First Impression because I am a Choice Scarf user. I figured Choice Scarf would be an okay item for this Pokemon because it does have emergency exit. So either way, he can get swapped. He can get swapped out either by taking damage or by switching him out. So there. I think he's sure outspeed. He's not slow. He is Choice Scarf. He is a nimble little Golisopod. I don't know why I put Choice Scarf on this thing though. I should have put Choice Band on this thing. That'd have been much better. Put Choice Band on this thing. Alright. Alright, so he does stay in. And I get the Leech Life damage off. which is good. That is a good start. Hopefully he goes into one of these 2 psychic types here. That would be cool. What's my... Oh. I was like, what is... I didn't know what my PlayStation doing. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignoring me and my idiocy. Am I? No, I'm not. I thought I was wearing this shirt yesterday, but no, it's just because I took a nap. Yo, I woke up way too early this morning, and I had to take a nap. It was pretty bad. Alright, so we could swap out into Donphan. Donphan is our defensive wall. He could probably eat up a hit from this Gallade. I'm assuming it's justified, which would be annoying. We could go out into Donphan and can eat up a hit, but he's not going to be able to do anything back, really. Because my most damaging move is Earthquake. Golisopod is a good revenge killer, though, with first impression, so that's a problem. Dragalge could resist if it goes for a fighting type move. It's probably going to go for a psychic type move, though. If I want to read the psychic type move, I go on to Zoroark, which would completely negate anything he wants to do. The only problem is, I would then probably get outsped, because the Glade's pretty fast. Let's just go for the Leech Life, see what happens. Let's go for the close combat. We eat that up. We actually really do eat that up. That was, wow. That was eaten solidly. And look at all that damage we did. Yo, he's got to be scared of us. He's got to be scared of us. Oh, I should probably let this guy know we're recording for YouTube. Recording for... you guys can't see me typing, but... For YouTube, just FYI. Let's keep going for the Leech Life. Obviously, dude, Leech Life has been putting in some solid work already. Dragon Rush, it misses. Although it probably could have eaten that up just a little bit anyway. Although he probably would have forced us to swap out, which would have been really annoying. I don't want to get swapped out right now because right now, Golisopod seems to be doing the best of work. I don't know why he didn't send in his Scavalier earlier. I really don't know why. So, here, I think I'm just going to let Golisopod try and get forced out. We can do a little bit of damage. We actually do 20% damage with our Golisopod right now. We actually might even be able to win this little fight here. I mean, not getting swapped out, of course, because getting swapped out is going to be very, very bad. But look, we actually restore most of our HP with each attack. With each of these Leech Lives. Yo, we could actually end up doing some very, very solid work here with Golisopod, man. Golisopod is a threat in the RU meta, man. He really is a threat. Look at all the damage he's doing to each of these Pokemon as they come in, and he's healing himself the entire time. You can't touch Golisopod. I can't believe more people aren't like prepared for Golisopods. Of course, there does have its counters. Of course, Pokemon that have what's it called? The ability where when you take their HP, you end up hurting yourself. What's it called? I don't know. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. And there's also the flying type counters, which can usually eat up hits, and on top of that, can oh, we are getting forced out here. I can go out into my Dragalge, but I don't know. I'm not running max speed. I think I'm running HP, special attack, and special defense. I think I got mine kind of a mixed set here. So I don't really want to have to go into Dragalge right now. I think Araquanid is especially defensive Araquanid should be able to eat up even a powerful Draco Meteor. Should be able to eat that up. So we can go right now for another Leech Life if we don't have nearly the attack stat. We could go for Liquidation, which would do good damage. To any even to this Scavalier, I think it's not going to really like eating up a Liquidation. No, it definitely does not. And we are a pretty nimble little bug. We might be able to outspeed this Scavalier. Let's go for the Scald. Let's go for the Scald just to be safe. He does actually try and swap out. Maybe we can burn this Dragalge. Yo, how clutch would that be? Oh my gosh, you got the burn! Okay. Okay, calm down, Araquanid. Calm down, Araquanid. Let's go for the Liquidation. It is resistant, of course. We always have running Poison Point. and he does have the Draco Meteor, which we eat up anyway, so that's fine. That is absolutely fine, and he's getting the burn damage, which is pretty much just negating everything that is Black Sludge is doing for him, which is fine. That's actually probably really good for us, because you don't want him to be able to heal up as you're trying to take him down. Yo, Liquidation putting in the finest of work. Araquanid picking up the KO. He is poisoned, so he's kind of a little crippled, but he's gonna do as much work as he can while he's in here. Are we gonna be able to possibly outspeed this Gallade and get another Liquidation off? We could just go for the Scald. Oh, we could go for Liquidation. Just get heavy damage if he decides to swap out. We actually live, and we're gonna take him out with this Liquidation. No problem, no problemo. And now we only have to worry about that Escavalier, and he has a full health Gardevoir as well, though, which could be a problem. It could be a problem. He actually picks up the water bubble ability, which is going to be kind of annoying. We can go for the Leech Life and get a little bit of damage off, assuming he doesn't. Maybe he'll predict that we'll swap out. I don't know why he would predict that. He actually goes with the Focus Blast, and it misses. Let's get this Leech Life off to heal up ourselves just a little bit so we can live another turn. And he's not going to be able to eat it up with that water bubble ability. Focus Blast actually connects this time, though, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Now we can go out into Golisopod without any hesitation and go for the first impression. We can get heavy damage. We can potentially take out the Gardevoir or get heavy damage on like Escavalier if we decide to swap in. I think Escavalier probably would live this attack if he swaps it in, but I don't think Gardevoir. Nope, Gardevoir does not live a first impression from a max attack Golisopod. So I don't know, what is he waiting for? He only has one Pokemon left. So he's gonna have to either just give up or swap into the Escavalier, which has 2% left. He's not gonna be able to eat up anything. So I think he pretty much just says GG and goes home. There's not much he can do here. I am locked into the first impression though, which means he does get one turn to do something. But I'm gonna go out into Donphan, who's gonna be able to easily eat up an attack here if he decides to actually go for something. He actually has a special Escavalier, which is kind of strange. I gotta sneeze. We do have Ice Shard, which is priority, and we'll easily be able to pick up the KO here. Okay. Sneeze is gone, hopefully. For good. Hopefully for good. I'm going to go ahead and give this guy a GG. That was a good game. That was a good battle number 2. We have won 2 out of the 3 battles so far. Let's get into the third one. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, by the way, make sure to smash the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button as well if you're new around here. And leave a comment letting me know what you think of this team, what it needs, and what you think is really good about it. Let me know. I want to talk about it in the comment section down below. HF. I'm just gonna say hello. Hello. Is that racist? Probably a little bit. I'm going to obviously lead with Feraligatr. Yo, okay, no, back. Lead with Feraligatr, and then Araquanid, Donphan, Golisopod, Zoroark, and Dragalge. He actually leads with a Seismitoad, which is a little bit of a problem for me, but I can probably get around it with a Crunch, and it's probably a pretty solidly bulky Seismitoad. It could be potentially very, very annoying. I don't have any grass types on the team, which is kind of weird, actually. I'm seeing that now. Let's go for the Dragon Dance. Let's see what this Seismitoad really wants to do. It's going to go for the Earth Power. I was definitely going to live that no matter what he did. I'm going to go for the Crunch. Try and get some heavy damage off on this thing. If he goes for another Earth Power, I should live that. With just 10% left, I should be able to pick up the KO. I should be able to pick up the KO with this Crunch. Yes, we do! Alright, and now he's going to go out into his... Oh, I love that cry. His whoop. Let's go for the Ice Punch. Let's see how much that's going to do. It does a solid amount. We probably could have gone for the Waterfall and KO'd, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. He goes for the Knockoff. Knocks off my Focus Sash, which is useless anyway. It was a useless item anyway. We can go out into Golisopod, get the first impression off without a problem, and pick up the KO right here, right now. Or we can read a swap and go for the Razor Shell. Of course, if he does swap, it's probably going to go out into Durant, Kevin Durant, which would probably be a solid play, but I should be able to get solid damage off on that thing anyway. If it has the sturdy ability, I'll be able to break it sturdy. If it has the entrainment, and Turrent, what's it called? You know what I'm talking about. That would be kind of annoying. Meloetta is gonna hit the field, which is potentially a problem. I think this thing's a normal psychic type. I could go out into Zoroark, expecting a psychic type move, and I'd have absolutely no problems with that. Or I can go out into Araquanid and eat up whatever he wants to send my way, and then hit him with a very powerful Leech Life. That actually might be my best play, just to play it safe. He does go for the Psychic. I could have gone on to Zoroark and negated all damage, but then I would have had a bank on me outspeeding, and that could have been a problem. He does have a Feraligatr of his own, which I didn't actually realize that. I didn't really look at the team too much. Oh man, that could be a problem. We could go for the... he's gonna resist, but we could go for the Liquidation, which still do... it would do about as much damage as a Leech Life, I think, actually. And at least with Leech Life, we get our HP back. I am expecting this thing to probably want to try and set up and sweep. I'm gonna get as much damage off with Araquanid as I can. That seems like the best play to do right now. If he KOs me, I can go out into Gliscopod in first impression, easily picking up the KO from this range. Yes, definitely gonna pick up the KO from this range now. 15%. I can definitely pick up a KO with first impression. If he wants to go ahead and KO Araquanid, or he can try and swap out and save his Feraligatr for a little bit later if he wants to try and set up and sweep later. I don't think that makes much sense though, being at 50% right now. I don't think that would be a good play. I think staying with Araquanid and trying to get damage off is our best play. He can KO me from this range. He knows he outspeeds. That might be a bit of a problem. Now let me just let him know, recording this for YouTube, FYI. I just want everybody to know that they will be on YouTube. If they want a link to my channel, I will send it to them. If you want a link to watch when it goes up, I can send you one. Alright, Araquanid goes down, which is fine. We're going to go into the Gliscopod and easily be able to pick up a KO from this range with the first impression. Okay. He said he's good. He doesn't want to watch. That's fine. It's not for everybody. I'm going to go for the first impression, easily picking up the KO from this range. Or if he tries to swap out, I'll get solid damage off on anything except for that Durant. I think the Durant will probably easily eat up an attack. Alright, first impression, he does try and stay in and go for attack. That is fine. I'm gonna have to swap out with his Meloetta once again, which is kind of extremely annoying. I'm gonna go and try and predict a Psychic once again. I think with Araquanid gone, he might feel more okay with it. I'm gonna go out into Zoroark and hope that he goes for the Psychic and I can just not take any damage. That is beautiful. That is fantastic. He's probably super confused because I'm a poison type. He's probably just now realizing, oh, Zoroark, that's right. So I'm gonna go, if he is by any chance choiced, which would be kind of a crazy set for this thing. If he's choiced, I could go for the Nasty Plot and set up and sweep the rest of his team. Or I could go for the Dark Pulse. Or I could predict a swap. Go for the Flamethrower or the Focus Blast. I think going for the Dark Pulse is a safe play here. Let's just go for the Dark Pulse. It'll do good damage to whatever might want to come in. Maybe not great damage, but if Meloetta stays in, those other two attacks would have done absolutely nothing. Actually, Focus Blast probably might not have been a bad choice either because he is part normal. It probably would have done at least half health. And then that puts it in range to be Revenge Killed. The Dark Pulse is going to connect though and going to do pretty good damage. He's going to go for a Z move here. Z all out pummeling. That's definitely going to KO my Zoroark here, which is kind of savage and kind of annoying. That's actually kind of sad. All at the same time. But we can go out into the Donphan right now and probably pick up the KO with an Ice Shard. Or we could play it safe and go for the knockoff. Since I am sturdy, I will definitely live one hit. I can play it safe, go for the knockoff. Definitely pick up the KO from this range, or I can just go for the Ice Shard, try and pick up the KO. Ice Shard might KO from this range. I'm not really sure. I do have pretty high attack. I'm going to go for the Ice Shard. Oh, no, it doesn't quite KO from this range. He's going to be able to get his Psychic off. But I can just go for another Ice Shard, definitely KO now. Or predict a potential swap, which I don't think he's going to be worried about, because you know he's going to go down. He knows he's going to go down. I think everything left on my team can outspeed this thing. Except for maybe Dragalge. Dragalge might not be able to outspeed. Is Dragalge even alive? Dragalge's not even alive. I don't think. Is he? I don't think he's actually hit the field yet. He should be fine. He should be fine. Can you please figure out what you want to do? Ice Shard. Yes, Ice Shard's gonna pick up the KO. Donphan getting a KO. Donphan putting in the finest of work today. So let's actually this thing could be a hustle or Truant ability. Truant, rather. Truant. I know how to speak. I could go for the knockoff. Definitely knock off anything that... He probably has a focus sash. And in that case, I might as well go for the Earthquake and just break the sash. He's gonna he's definitely a sash set because he's got that attack. He's got that right there. Yes, I think we just broke the sash. Donphan has max defense, so he should probably be okay to stay in right now. He might have Guillotine with that Home Claw set, which could be kind of wild. But I think we can stay in and go for another Earthquake. Pick up the KO on the Durant if he stays in, and we don't die. When if he does stay in, we can go out into I think Golisopod might be able to handle this Durant. I don't know. From this range, I don't know if it's really in range for Golisopod to revenge kill it. I think Dragalge might do okay trying to come into revenge kill this thing. Okay, it seems to be a Life Orb set. It does seem to be a Life Orb set, which is kind of weird. Sending up with the Life Orb set, that's kind of odd. We could probably go into Dragalge though and get a Scald off. We could go into Dragalge and get a Scald off, for sure. Or we can go for the Draco Minion and try and do as much damage as we can, because either we're getting locked into whatever we use. Yo, Ironhead actually picking up the KO right now? We resist that, don't we? Yes, we resist with our poison typing. Why did that do so much damage? What the fuck is that? Are we really about to get KO'd by a fucking Durant? Yo, I just fucked up. I went for the first impression. Not thinking my move through here. I thought, you know, that should KO Durant from this HP level, but you know what? I'm also locked into that now. And he has a Pangoro left. And he has a Pangoro left. I wasn't thinking. I didn't think that through. Now I'm locked into first impression. It's going to do absolutely nothing now. You might as well just start attacking. I literally can't touch you. Nobody else is alive. I literally can't touch you. You might as well start going for attacks, man. That was a noob play. Oh my gosh. I just threw the game with that. I just straight up threw the game with that. It did just knock off my choice band though. Yo, late game comeback? Nope. Okay. GG. Ha. All right. Well, that was a disappointing third battle. We almost went 3 for 3. That was all on me. That was just a noob play. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. And I can't believe you guys are going to watch me do that. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. All right. Well, that's it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We will be bringing these videos back if you guys enjoy, that is. And like goal. Let's set a like goal. Let's get 10 likes on this video. If we can get 10 likes on this video, this series will come as a regular on Sundays, Showdown Sunday, with a bit of a twist. I will have different teams every week, so we will have something different every week.
yeah, leave a comment down below if you have any team suggestions or Pokemon suggestions that you wish to see me use. We will do some of the different tiers here. Obviously, you see there's different tiers. There's all kinds of different tiers. We will do some different tiers. If you guys, if you guys meet the like goal, this will come back as a weekly series. If not, I'll probably do it occasionally. It might not be something weekly, but I'll probably do it occasionally. I wanted to make sure that we got another video up today so that it was very clear that the bonus episode of Pokemon Red was indeed a bonus episode. It was exactly that, a bonus episode. So hopefully I'll get this recorded and up but soon, because I'm actually recording this at 4:30, by the way, breaking the fourth wall. So I'm going to try and get this edited and up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash the like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well if you are new around here and you have not already. And leave a comment with any team suggestions or Pokemon suggestions that you'd like to see me use in this series. Let's try and beat that like goal. Beat it to a pulp. Just absolutely obliterate that like goal. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, which will be a Pokemon Red upload. Hopefully you guys are excited for that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.